Hey everybody, this is Ryan. We're going to go over the verse for Blackbird. It looks like this. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Now, there's a lot of chords in this song and a lot of Travis finger picking action going on. So let's take a look at it. We are starting with a C 10th chord, which I play like this. And I recommend that you play it this way because either you're going to be doing stretching to get to these diminished chords, or you're going to be doing finger substitutions like this to get to the diminished chords. So we're starting with the first finger on the 3rd fret of the A, and then your pinky on the 5th fret of the B. And then we're just plucking them both together, then playing the open G string. This whole section is very challenging. If you have smaller fingers, I would recommend that you do it this way. If you have larger fingers and you can make this stretch, I would recommend that you do it this way. To start, we're going to look at, for those of us that have smaller fingers, we are going to play the C sharp diminished like this. And I want you to think of this as kind of like the diminished shape for this song, and this is a movable shape for this song. Okay, so we have the middle on the 4th fret of the A, and then your pointer on the 3rd fret of the high E. So we're playing this, and then we play the open G string. So after we have this, then we're moving to the D major 10th shape, which is the same thing as this C, but we're just moving it over 2 frets now. So we got 5th fret here, and then we have 7th fret on the B string. And we're playing that open G. Then we're going to use the same diminished shape that we just learned. So that's either this, or this. Either way is fine. So we play this, and then the open G. And then we're going to collapse the fingers, or we're going to bring them together to now play this. This is our E minor 10th chord, and in general, this is just a minor 10th shape, okay? So we have E minor 10th, and then we do the finger picking pattern, which we won't necessarily go over that right now. Then all you're gonna do is take this shape and move the root down a half step to make it a major 10th shape. And I'm calling it a diminished chord, but then you would do the finger picking pattern for that. Then we take this shape again, and we're just going to slide down 1 fret, play the open G string, and then we're going to play either that diminished shape right here, or right here, and then we move to the C 10th chord that we started with, and we do that finger picking pattern that we learned in the intro. Then you take whatever finger is right here and you just move it down a half step to make it a minor chord. And you play through the pattern. Then the reason why I like using my pinky here is because now for the G over B, I just take the pinky, slide it over, and then the middle finger plays the 2nd fret on the A right there. We play the pattern. And then to play our A7, you only need 1 finger for it. So I'm going to choose to use my ring finger here. And we play the pattern for it. Then for the D7, just choose whatever finger you want right here. I recommend your first finger. And then we go back to the first G that we learned for this chord, for this song. Then there's a little tag where we would do, and I'm just going to show you all this. We have the C 10th, then the G over B, then the A7, and then the D7 sus4 to the G. Let's walk through all those chords again before we do the tag for the verse. So we're starting with the C 10th, that's 3 and 5. Then whatever flavor of C sharp diminished you want to play. Then we have the D 10th, which is the same as the C 10th, up 2 frets. Then we have the D sharp diminished, whatever flavor you want to play. And then we go to the E minor 10th, which looks like this. It's 7 and 8. Then we do the, I guess that's E flat major 10th. And then we take this shape and we move it down a half step to D. Then we go to the C sharp diminished, or the D flat diminished, whatever you want to call it. Then we go to the C 10th. We take this major 4, we turn it into a minor 4, moving down that major 3rd. Then we go to G over B. Then we go to our one-fingered A7. Then we go to our D sus4, one finger, and then we play G. So this was the tutorial for the verse for Blackbird. This is easily like one of the hardest parts of the song. So I'll see y'all in the practice video.